Today, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Kurt Schilling will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many
Leading
guys.
off the afternoon for Colorado, the second
baseman. This is
baseman,
a real good pitcher.
number 21.
Should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Eric
ball
Young
inside.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
First pitch,
yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And we are in for a hot afternoon, 96 degrees at game time. Three to go now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. Cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
So digging in now, Joe Girard, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Larry
a single
Walker.
And now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash it in.
Into the box, Larry Walker having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Young at third, Girard stands at second, no outs. Off-speed pitch
2 balls,
in the dirt
no
as
strike.
he takes it for a ball. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball upstairs.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
What do you got?
Swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
waits. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. One there.
Out.
Back to first.
Out.
So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andre Galarraga.
That's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Settling in now, Andres Galarraga. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Galarraga takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 1, the Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jeff Francis starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So
leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
now,
Quentin
it leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And
that's
inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. These Rockies guys, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Try to get
I got the count. 2-2.
It won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's
batting
going to be a tough pitch to hit.
The shortstop,
that was spot on,
Matt.
and he had no answer for it.
Williams.
Stepping in now, Matt Williams. As the first pitch
Ball
here's
1,
a
no
bit
strike.
high, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1-2.
Batting fourth,
2 out
the
single.
center fielder,
The cleanup man
Steve
comes up. Absolutely.
Finley.
That means cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
At the plate, Steve Finley. He'll lay
Ball
off
1.
the slider too low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves, and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Galarraga over to his left. And that's the third out. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way
leading
to
off
the
for
third
Colorado,
baseman,
the third
Castilla.
baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Francesco Feliciano.
Set to get his day started, Francesco Feliciano, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
Slider is laid
That's
off
inside.
on the inside as it just misses the zone. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting eighth,
Now at
the
plate,
shortstop,
Walt Weiss.
Walt
He's 2 for 7 in the
Weiss.
series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first,
He's
gets
out.
him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. He's played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Up next for Arizona.
leading off for the Diamondbacks,
There's a look at his
the
home
third
and road
baseman,
splits so far this
Jay
year.
Hillenbrand.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball too high to
Counts
start
1-0.
it out here. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And they'll come back
The
with
count,
1 in the
2-1.
third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Craig Counsell.
Into the box now, Craig Counsell. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Counsell stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Damian Miller.
Stepping into the box, Damian Miller comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
ball, that's just out.
Away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Greg Colburn would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. So striding in, Jeff
leading off for the Rockies, the pitcher, Jeff Francis.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's a ball.
Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hey!
Just locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the
now
National
batting,
League West.
second baseman,
today, as you see
Eric
where these 2 teams sit in relation
Young.
to one another. Now at the plate, Eric Young. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Got him out of his
I got the count.
foot.
0-2. Ball,
Here's
that's
a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, You don't chase a lot of those so-called
2 balls,
pitchers'
2
pitches.
strikes.
This guy knows the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And
Ball
he looks
4,
at
take
ball
your base.
4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
2
Now
ways to look
batting,
at this walk.
catcher.
If you're the hitting coach, you
Joe.
say, that's a great AB.
Girard.
Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Girard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
1-0.
Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over the bag.
No, he's in there.
Just manages to get his hand in. And another throw.
No, he's in there.
And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's
Fastball
too high.
Taken high for a ball. Now throw over first.
He's safe.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with
Reno.
that one. 3-0. Larry Walker is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0.
No,
and he
ball
misses
4.
again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And that's
The
2
right
free
fielder,
passes
number
in the
33.
third inning alone. So
Larry
you have to wonder if maybe it's
Walker.
something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. From the stretch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Two men are on with 2 men out. No offer
Outside,
on
that's a
that
ball.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1, here it is. He's
Inside, ball 3.
3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Full
There's
count.
the good
3-2.
fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Payoff pitch on its way.
Take your
And that
base, ball
pitch
4.
misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big
Now
no-no.
batting,
He obviously
the
had to
first
work
baseman,
hard to get 2 men on,
Andre
but he did not want to walk the
Galarraga.
bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Riding into the box, Andres Galarraga. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Hey.
Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Rockies leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. Standing in, Greg Colburn.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
it's been a rather
the first baseman,
at the plate.
Greg Colburn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball.
0-1's
It's
the
a
count.
swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Called
Hey.
strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. It's a fastball
Nope.
that misses. Ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Kurt
Batting
Schilling.
ninth, the pitcher, Kurt
Line toward the gap in
Schilling.
left center. Bichette arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Quentin McCracken.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Quentin McCracken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. There's a
Ball, that's
fastball
out.
well off the plate for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And he takes one
Inside,
off
ball
the
2.
inside corner for ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch is popped up. Weiss is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Matt Williams.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
set to deliver the 0-1.
Aye.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll try
1 ball, 2
with
strikes
one in
to
the
count.
third, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's in.
Barely
Ball 2.
misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And
3
it's a
balls,
miss down
2
low in the
strikes.
dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the payoff pitch. Inside,
That's ball 4.
Misses.
Take your
ball
bait.
4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys
Now
is
batting,
exactly what we
the
saw
left
right
fielder,
there. Pitchers
Louis.
work around them and nibble the corners a lot
Good
more so they don't
solid.
get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready now. The pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that
0-2
one.
is
He's
the
in a
count.
quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. There are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Count goes out
the center fielder, Steve Finley.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Steve Finley.
Yeah.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch
Nope.
that misses.
Outside.
A ball and a strike to Finley. Up high.
Count is 2-1.
now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Into the pool area and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 14 on the season, as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Standing in now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay
Strike at the knees.
Hillenbrand.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a pitch in
1-1.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting, second baseman,
Council. He got on top of one and was a ground out the last time. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Two out with the man at first.
Hey!
Ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
The target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Weiss ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his
now batting, catcher, Damian Miller.
Pitcher right now, up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a home.
So now to the plate, Damian Miller.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers.
The batter, the first baseman, Red.
You have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Stepping in now, Greg Colburn. Swing and a liner. Foul. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the 0-1.
8-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Not a bad
ball, that's
pitch there
outside.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw
He's
to
out.
first ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Rockies 1. Striding in for the Rockies.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Castilla,
the third baseman,
over 1 thus far.
Vinny.
Lots of baseball left in this game. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate, ball
the
1.
Inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Ball, that's
Good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed.
2-1.
Strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hey,
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
we got a full
Action
count.
pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he lays
No, that's
off
a ball.
there, ball
Take your
4.
base.
So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The center fielder, number 6, Francisco
At the plate,
Feliciano.
Feliciano, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And now a swing
0-1.
and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 0-2, here it is.
Ball, inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Well, it's still early, but
The
it's
batter,
also worth noting
the
that he'd
shortstop.
be in line for the win
Whoa.
if this keeps up as we take a
Why?
look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping into the box, Walt Weiss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 as he lays
Counts
off
1-0.
below the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeff Francis.
Stepping in, Jeff Francis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more
Inside
aggressive
ball.
at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
To 2-2
I got to
now.
count 2-2.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Colorado. They're down here 5-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
now the pitcher,
Kurt
Schilling. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try
2
to
balls,
get him fishing
2
there,
strikes.
but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
With how hard guys
the right fielder, number 3,
miles an hour is
Quinton
good, but not as impressive as it
McCracken.
used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Quinton McCracken will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one to
Ball,
the D-backs
that's inside.
leadoff man. Five-1 our score as we play the 4th here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. The track, the wall. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Matt
Swings and misses at a first
0-1
pitch.
the count.
Williams.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Got
Throw
him.
on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to
leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Eric Young.
First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Girard.
Stepping in, Joe Girard. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey! Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line towards center field. Finley is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Ready for another shot now. Larry Walker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Up onto the balcony and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
The left fielder, number 10, Dante
We'll
Bichette.
take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls.
I got
and a
2-1 the
strike.
count.
A swing and
2
a miss
balls,
there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-2.
3-2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses
Nope,
again.
that's down. Ball 4.
And his control is really letting him down now.
Now
That's
batting,
his second
the
walk
first baseman,
work in this one.
Yeah,
Andre
that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
From the stretch, Andres
1-0.
Galarraga is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And
Inside,
now a
ball 1.
fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey,
Now
after
batting,
starting the game
the
0 for
third
2
baseman,
with punch-outs, that's
Vinny
something that you feel good with.
Castilla.
Standing in now, Vinny Castilla. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of
0-1.
the plate for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 44, Mike Dejean.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no
Breaking
strike.
ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 is swung on and missed,
I got a ball,
and that's
one
strike
strike.
one. And a fastball
Two
in
balls,
the dirt that's
one
taken
strike.
for a ball. Base hit into right center.
The batter, the third baseman, Shea Hillenbrand.
Now at the plate, Shea Hillenbrand. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Feliciano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Craig Counsell.
Striding in, Craig Counsell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It
Now
never
batting,
looks good to hit a
the
man
catcher,
who's getting shelled.
Damian
Seems a little suspicious.
Miller.
Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Now in the box, Damian Miller. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
That's out.
First and second now, 1 man out. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on
The count
that swing.
is 1 and
Down
2.
1 and 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the
Now
middle of the
batting,
plate.
first
Couldn't come
baseman,
unglued.
Greg
He stayed focused.
Colbrun.
Line drive base hit.
Into the box now. Colbrun takes this the other way to right. Walker back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Kurt Schilling.
Riding in once again, Kurt Schilling. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Oh, much
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Weak grounder down the line at third.
That's
foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is popped up near second base. Young will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. D-backs out in front, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Francesco.
Leading off for Colorado,
and they'll need
the
him to
center
get
fielder,
something going here.
Francesco.
Look good so far. Boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Yep, that ball went out.
The last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
That's ball 3.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the
Up
way
next
to start
for Colorado,
one thing to give
the
up
shortstop.
a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Walt Weiss. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. For the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This year against right-handed pitching, Weiss averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. 1-0 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 misses. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. The Rockies shortstop
outside,
in
that's
front
a ball.
with a 3-1 count.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Ball 4, pitch is down.
Again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 44. Mike, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 28, David Gelucci.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2.
He's up.
Second for 1.
You're out.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric
That's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eric Young, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And
Ball,
this
that's
one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 16, Kurt Leskanic.
Bottom of the inning now. And next
leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Quentin McCracken.
Fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently.
Count 1-0.
And mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Corner for ball 2. On the outside, Black. Good pitch.
I got to count
for
2 and 2.
Leskanic has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
This pitching staff
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
this is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Matt Williams.
Ball.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Ball
high,
3.
And it's 3-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now the 3-0 offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 3-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
The left fielder, number 20.
First 2 men in the inning. Both gone down via
Good.
the punch.
Solid. Ladies and gentlemen,
Play ball. Out.
now pitching
Ball
for the
four, take the
Diamondbacks,
base. He's out.
number 13,
Out.
Mike
Out.
Leach.
Out. 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 He's out. Out.
Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 8, pinch hitting,
Out.
Justin
He's out.
Upton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks,
You're out.
number 28,
8-2 is how this one ends today. Arizona rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.